Well, this house actually was purchased through Dave. This was the first time that we ever dealt with Dave Mitchell. And, you know, I mean, Dave didn't pay me to come and say anything here. This is the real, honest truth. Dave is a down-to-earth, great guy. He's honest and he's upfront in terms of what's going on with your deal. He's very trustworthy.
Well, right from the beginning, Dave puts you at ease. He's not a real salesperson, like a salesy person, and that's a good thing in real estate. I think that makes him stand out. And he was very good at listening to us in terms of what we were looking for. We wanted to get an older house that we could fix up.
Hi, I'm Dennis Ramsaran. I've grown up in the town of Newmarket. I was a municipal councillor here for 7 years, and now I've segued over to purchasing real estate.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I'm a nutritionist, and I've lived in Newmarket here for the past 10 years.
Well, his approach is very simple. It's based on you. It's user-driven. And I think that's very important because real estate is a dynamic market. And within that dynamisty, you have houses that are 150 years old, you have houses that are 1 year old. And the subdivisions in the communities are completely different. They may seem similar, but there's a lot of uniquenesses amongst them. Dave really listens to his clients. He understands what they're looking for, and then he will, search the databases, MLS, etc., to find that specific criteria based on what the user or the purchaser is looking for. So this is one of the reasons why we've purchased so many properties through Dave, is because he's able to understand the profile for that particular client and to be able to match what's in inventory with that profile.
I think Dave was really experienced. That's what I liked about him too. He's been a real estate agent for a number of years. So he really understood the history of Newmarket and the surrounding areas. And I think that really gives you an advantage when you're going to buy a house because you can see the trends and how things are changing. So I was really impressed with that.
Well, we have a portfolio of multi-residential and some commercial holdings. And Dave, this being our first house, was the house by which we were able to purchase subsequent houses. And Dave was a part of that process. He was able to readjust the profile in terms of what we were looking for, go out into the market, and find some of those deals.
And Dave was really good at working with us and learning what our criteria was, what our strategies were, and getting out there in the market and finding the things that we were looking for. So right from the beginning, we were really happy with him. We've dealt with a lot of different real estate agents in the past, and I can honestly say that's why we've stuck with Dave for over 7 years.
In terms of recommending Dave, he's the only agent that I would recommend in this area for a real estate transaction.
I've recommended Dave to many friends and family because of just how nice he is. And he's so friendly, he makes you feel very comfortable. And I think he's also really good with first-time home buyers because they don't know anything when they're first buying their first house, and he puts them at ease. So I think that's very important. And it's good to have an agent that's good that way.
Plus, Dave loves eggs and toast. And if you give him an egg and toast, it's incredible the amount of information you can get out of this guy with just some eggs, toast, and maybe an Earl Grey tea. Loves Earl Grey tea. I know Dave would always appreciate that. As I said, he's a great guy, and I would definitely recommend him. But don't forget that eggs, toast, and that Earl Grey tea.